Hey, how you guys doing? Now we're still touching on the topic of land and why land is so important. Right here we got an article says Zuma goes rogue on land reform. What they're referring to is he's following the same ideology as Robert Mugabe in Zimbabwe, where they choose not to pay for land that was stolen, rightfully so, and I 100% agree with them. I'll put it to you this way: let's say I steal your land today, your land, your house, your cars, anything you have of value. I die, you die. My children inherit it. Your children die, my children die. My grandchildren inherit it. So your grandchildren come to my grandchildren and say, "Look, it's high past time that you return what was stolen." My grandkids say, "Well, okay, no problem. We will return what was stolen. We will go. We have no problem returning what's stolen as long as we are compensated." And your grandchildren say, "Well, compensated for what? Your grandparents, we know you didn't steal it, and we're not blaming you for the theft, but we are saying that you have to give back what was stolen." And my grandkids said, "No, we will give it back once we're compensated for it." So in essence, they will have to buy the stolen goods back from us, the thief. Now, in your mind, you're thinking, "Well, that doesn't make any sense." Exactly. How is it that I stole from you, and then my grandkids say, "Well, in order for your grandkids to get back what's rightfully theirs now, it's rightfully theirs. We all know it's rightfully theirs. They see the evidence, have the records, it was rightfully theirs." But my grandkids say, "Well, look, we were actually we inherited this property and these goods, so it's ours now. We understand that our grandparents stole it. We understand that we didn't have anything to do with it," which is true. They didn't have anything to do with it per se, but they are the benefactors of that theft. So you have to give back what's stolen, and for the person who actually who owns it, they have to have something wrong with them to think that the person who they stole it from, well, their family who they stole it from, should now buy it back from them. I mean, you'll have to be crazy to buy something back that was stolen from you in the first place. But see, it only makes sense to people who actually benefit from that type of thinking. You see? So I can't stress enough, land is one of the most important things. I already told you before, you need 3 things for every civilization to thrive. 1 is land, 2 water, and 3 is people, males and females, to reproduce your population. If you don't have one of those 3 things, your civilization will be in decline. Just one, not 2, just one. If you don't have land, water, or people, just one of those 3, your civilization is done for. It's doomed. It's done. That's how important land is. So I just want to keep stressing that over and over and over. I understand we have a lot of different concepts and stuff floating around, but land ownership is very, very, very important. Now, this next article by The Guardian, now I know what they were trying to do. They're trying to paint Zimbabwe in a negative light. But still, even though they're trying to do it, I can still find something positive to talk about. It says, Zimbabwe's white farmers find their services in demand again. With the economy in decline, black landowners are hiring some of those disenfranchised by Robert Mugabe's land reform. Now, I said something, but you don't know if you're not paying attention, you might have missed it. I'll read the last part again. With the economy in decline, black landowners are hiring some of those disenfranchised by Robert Mugabe's land reforms. You see, what I'm focusing on is black land owners and hiring. So in order to be hiring somebody, you have to be doing okay, because I don't think you can hire somebody if you don't have nothing to pay them with, unless you're going to barter something, maybe, I don't know. But the main point of focus is black land owners. You see? Black land owners. Like, I can't say it again, the land ownership. So I know what they were trying to do, but like I said, I can still find something positive to speak about. But that's all I really want to say, man. Guys, you really have to focus on this land ownership, man. If you don't have land, you don't have the basis for your survival. And that's why the Africans in America, African Americans or Aboriginal Americans, whatever you want, and however you want to identify yourself, cool, no problem. That's why the 40 acres and the mule was so important. That would have gave African Americans a definite leg up. But the fact that you never got it, the fact that we never got it, is why we are, a lot of us, in the condition we're in today. As you guys said, these are facts.